everyone, and welcome to today's video. So today for you guys I have a Fix My House, of course, because it's Friday. Alright, so let me read you the description of this house. It says, Susan was a horrible person. She couldn't take care of her home and was in massive debt. The bank foreclosed on her, and the house has been sitting vacant for 15 years now. There have been multiple additions onto the home and horrible roof leakage. The plumbing is shot and water is spraying everywhere. Decisions have been made and the house has now been bought by you. Give it some love and there is an unlimited budget. Go crazy. Alright, that's what I did. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like this video. I'll say this again at the end. But thank you for watching. And I'll see you in a minute. Bye everyone. And we're back. Alright, so for today I have a few things I want to talk about and I don't know if I'm going to get to all of them. But the first one I'm going to talk about that I know I need to talk about because I don't think I've talked about this before. But I do need to talk about the guy in my English class. And I said this yesterday that I'd tell you about him, and so I know that this is something I need to talk about. So, this guy, I'm not going to say his name, even though I hate him so much. I hate him so much. And you can't tell right now, but when I get mad, I'm going to want to... There's some things that I wish I could say, but I'm trying to not. Because it's Christmas time. Christmas is in 2 days. I'm not trying to get my... I'm not trying to get in trouble here, listen. Okay, it's too close to Christmas, and I know what I'm getting. I'm getting a debit card. Pretty excited, okay? Never had one before, okay? And I'm not a spoiled rich kid. Trust me. Okay, anyway, moving on. Unlike English guy, he's a spoiled rich kid. You wouldn't know it, but I do. Okay, anyway, so this guy that I hate, okay? And I say this term not loosely at all. I don't dislike him a lot. I hate him, like, with a passion. If he was on fire and I had a cup of water or a bottle of water, I wouldn't put him out. I may be rude, but I wouldn't put him out. It's not my fault. He's a dick. I can't be nice about how I call him a douche, because he is. Can't be nice about it. Can't say, oh no, I'd put him out because I'm a good person. No, I can't. I know. No. I couldn't be a good person to him. No, I'm sorry. No. Not after all the things he's done to me. No, no, no. No, thank you. Okay. So, the first thing. The reason I hate him. Okay. So, this normally wouldn't bother me because I get this a lot. Like, I've gotten this a lot before in the past. He called me a, I would say the real word, but I think we know what I'm trying to say. An effing idiot. First of all, what do you think you are? Because you're not a genius, trust me. You're not. Like, so he called me an effing idiot, and that wouldn't normally make me upset, because I'm okay with being called stupid, because I know I'm not the smartest person, but, like, you don't have to call me stupid, like, just, and he sits beside me, so this is the reason why that I just don't like him, is because he sits beside me, and I hope you're watching this video, because you know who you are. Okay, I'm sorry, that was a little loud, my fault, okay, but I do not like this guy, okay, he called me an effing idiot while he was sitting right beside me. Like, first, I wouldn't have known who he was talking about if he hadn't been sitting right beside me. The girl that's beside him, he was leaning, like, towards her and was like, she's a fucking idiot. Like, duh, of course you're talking about me, because I was the one that just asked a question to the teacher. Like, okay, get over yourself. You're not smart, okay? Just because you come in 2 minutes earlier than me doesn't mean you're smart, because you're not. You're an idiot. Moving on. Okay, so another reason I hate him is because a couple of weeks ago, I don't know if I talked about this, but he hit me in the face with his backpack. Normally, I'm okay with, like, getting hit, like, because it didn't knock me down or anything, it just made me really upset. Like, I haven't ever really been hit in the face before, right? I've been hit, like, in the body and stuff, because I used to play sports. I used to play softball, which you'd always get hit with, like, the ball, right? And I only ever got hit in the head once with a ball, right? So that's normal. I'm okay with being hit, right? But, like, if you hit me in the face and you don't turn around and apologize to me, which he did not, which is the normal thing you would do if you're a human being, but no, people like robots like him just can't apologize because you don't know how to apologize to someone for hitting them in the face with your backpack. I know, right? I just pent up anger right there. Anyway, I'm going to move on because I don't want to be mad because Christmas is in 2 days, which is another thing I want to talk about. Let me cross the stupid English guy off my list because I have a small list right here that I want to talk about in this little more time, you know what I mean? Okay, so Christmas. Christmas is in 2 days. I hope you're all going to have a wonderful Christmas. And if you watch this after Christmas, I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Alright, there we go. That's all I had to say, because I'm not really one for, I don't hate Christmas, but I'm not one to, like, stick on the topic, like, oh my god, Christmas, blah, 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 you know what I mean? I'm not that person. I can't. Okay, now, I did talk about this yesterday. I didn't, like, talk about it, but I did say I'd talk about it today, so I am going to talk about it. It is the butt tattoo. If you watched yesterday's video, which if you didn't, you should, because it was 100 baby challenge, which was late, and I'm sorry about that, but anyway, butt tattoo. This sounds weird, and no, it's not a tattoo on my butt. It's a tattoo that was, like, it's not even really a tattoo. It's more like it was supposed to be a tattoo, right? Because, like, I went over to my friend's house. You probably saw her in my video with the Beanboozled stuff. If you didn't watch that video, you should go watch that, because she gave me a temp tattoo. Not a henna. No, it's different. It's like this ink that's supposed to be used for, like, fabrics and stuff, but if you use a sewing needle, you can stick the ink in your skin. It's probably not very good for you, and I don't know why I'm telling this story on YouTube, but you know what? Go crazy, right? It looks like a butt. It was supposed to be an infinity sign, but she kind of messed it up and made it too like, lengthwise, not wide enough, so it kind of looks like a butt. And my friend, I've talked about her, Elizabeth, that's what we call her, because we can't say her real name, because that's rude, okay? But Elizabeth, she saw this tattoo, and she's like, what's that? And she was like, what's that on your arm? Because I was wearing short sleeves, like, 2 days after this stupid incident with the tattoo. And I was like, okay, it's nothing, I'll tell you about later. She was really curious about it, and I was like, I'll tell you later, Elizabeth. And so, you know, I told her about it, and she was like, it kind of looks like a butt. And that's how I got the name butt tattoo. And it's still on my arm, and I'm waiting for it to scab over so I can pick it out. Because, like, I don't know, it's really weird. I don't want to go into details of, like, how I can get rid of it. You know what I mean? But, yeah. That's basically the butt tattoo, and so I got it the weekend before I put out the Beanboozled challenge, because I did the Beanboozled at her house, and we recorded it at her house over the weekend, because I left my house, which is why last week was all wonky for me, because I wasn't home that weekend to do my recordings, which kind of sucked, and so that was my fault. So that's why last week was a lot wonky. It was a lot wonkier than you would think. But that's all about the butt tattoo, I guess. That's one more thing off my list. Broken heel is the next thing on my list. And, no, I'm not, like, I don't mean my foot is broken. I mean the fact that I had a broken heel on a shoe. Now, I don't know, because, like, I don't watch my videos all the time. Like, because I don't like to go back and watch my own videos, because I hate the sound of my own voice. Like, I honestly, like, that's why I don't do any audio editing, is because I just can't stand the sound of my own voice, especially when I'm singing, but talking is kind of weird for me too, because to me, when I'm talking, like, not recording, like, it sounds different than it does when it's a recording of my voice, so that's why I don't like to listen to it, because the recording kind of sounds weird, and so I'm like, no, I don't want to listen to it. That's just me. A lot of people probably do, but I just can't. I cannot listen to the sound of my own voice, even if I wanted to. I honestly could not. Like, it makes me want to cringe. My voice is terrible, and I hate it. You can disagree all you want, but I know you hate my voice too, and it's okay, because we can all hate my voice together, and I won't get any closer to the mic, because if I did, I'd spit on it, and I'm not ready to clean spit off my mic. Alright, let's move on. Okay, so broken heel, right? Okay, so imagine this, me, okay? You don't know my body stature or anything, because I haven't showed that yet, but another thing, oh shoot. There we go. That was another thing on my list, which we'll talk about after the broken heel. Okay, I had to write that down, my bad, because I wrote, like, an SDMT, but it really didn't look good, so I fixed it. So, broken heel. Imagine this, me, okay? I am 15, okay? Which means I have not, normal 15-year-olds probably haven't had very much experience in high-heeled shoes. However, when you're me, and you have a mother like mine, now, I'm not going to go into too much detail about what my mother does, because that's none of your guys' business yet, as of yet, because maybe later I'll tell you when I'm more comfortable talking about it, but me and my mother don't get along, as I've said it before on this channel. Me and my mother do not have a close relationship, and she does not live with me because my parents are divorced, but that's a story for another time. Anyway, broken heel. So, me. My mother, when I was a child, maybe like 10, maybe 9, 10, 11, she would force me into her heels. Not like a dressy, like, not like me dressing up as her because I wanted to be like my mother. No, it was more like the thing where she was like, I want you to learn how to walk in heels because you should be advanced and you're already smarter than most of the kids your age, so you should be more advanced. physically like them too. And so I was like, okay. And so she would force me into her heels and make me walk in them, which I was pretty good, I guess, as a 12-year-old. But me being 15, having it be like 3 years after like me ever touching heels, yeah, no, I forgot everything. Like literally everything. Like I could not. But I bought these cute heels, and the heel, the bottom, broke out of it at school because I wore the heels to school. I wanted to look cute in a dress, which I normally don't wear again. And then the heel broke out of them, and so now my dad took them. And the funny thing, the reason why I even brought this up was because my dad, I was talking to him about it, and I was like, can I have my shoes back? Because he was going to return them, but he didn't have the receipt, and so he has to get it back from my aunt, was the one that took me shopping. And so he was like, no, I'm going to take him to a solar. And I was like, what's a solar? He's like, I just came up with a solar. And he was like, I was like, what even does a solar do then, Dad? And he's like, oh, they put soles on the bottom of your shoes, and like they make soles for them, you know what I mean? Like solar. I was like, that's retarded. And I'm telling my viewers. And he said, you tell them. Your dad came up with a solar. And I was like, you shouldn't be proud of that, Dad. That's retarded. So, you can thank the occupation solar on my father, because he thinks it's funny, but it's not. So that's new occupation. If you'd like to be a solar in my area, I live in Washington. I'll take solars to make soles for the bottom of my shoes. Okay, moving on. I had a thing written down, but I don't have to say goodbye yet because I have another story or another like thing, I guess, and then I'll say goodbye because I usually write bye on it because like I don't want to be over my talking timey thingy. I don't know. Okay, I can't explain myself. Alright, so it says makeup tutorial. And the reason I wrote this down, well, not really a tutorial, but like what I do, because like Christmas is coming, right? And I wanted to do something special for Christmas, but I didn't do anything special for the month of December. So I'm thinking of maybe, because Christmas is on Sunday, and all of my family's coming to my house, which is a big no-no for me, because I hate being around lots, like big crowds of people, which is why I don't think I'd ever do meetups as a YouTuber, because I don't think I could just do that to myself, because meetups just don't sound appealing to me. I'm sorry I yawned, but meetups just don't sound appealing to me, and I don't think I'll be doing that, to be honest with you guys. But that's just me, you know. I might, when I get more comfortable being around big crowds of people, but right now, as of me, like an anxious 15-year-old me, no, I'm not going to ever think of doing meetups at this time. But maybe like when I'm older and like more, you know, popular or whatever, maybe then, yeah, sure. But like right now, I'm thinking I'm never gonna do it. But then again, maybe later I'll change my mind. I don't know. But I'm thinking of, since Sunday is Christmas, I'm gonna be dressing up because I'm the one. Okay, so you know that. Let me explain this a little bit more thoroughly. Do you know, like at the gatherings, maybe it's Thanksgiving, maybe it's family reunions, but the one person that goes all out, does their hair. Well, actually, wait, family reunions, everybody's doing their hair. Okay, so you know the one person at like Thanksgiving or like maybe Christmas or the one like holiday you all get together as a family, and the one person that does everything, like their hair is like straightened or curled, and their makeup is on point, and like they killing it. Like their outfit isn't that good, but you can't tell them their outfit's not good because that's your family member, and if you said that, you'd probably get bad looks by your mom or your dad or your guardian or whoever you're living with. So you can't say they look bad, but their outfit's not very good because they don't have very good clothes, but their makeup looks good. That's me, okay? I have bad outfit choices, but I can do makeup particularly well, I guess. I am still looking at makeup tutorials on YouTube at this moment in time. Not right now, but like, you know, when I do makeup. But, you know, it's just minor details, right? Okay. But my thing is, would you guys want to see me do a video of me doing my makeup on Christmas Day? Like a Christmassy themed makeup tutorial with Christmas music in the background, and you seeing what I'm doing, and me doing a voiceover, Christmas music really low in the background, and then when I'm done talking, just hallelujah ass music, like, you know what I mean? Just Christmas music, you know, for Christmas, because I'm gonna be dressing up for Christmas, because it's for me, okay? Listen. Anyway, that's about all I have for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, do not forget to leave a like and a comment down below, and subscribe because I make new videos. I put out new videos all the time. And yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a great day wherever you are, or great day or night wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you later. And do not forget, Merry Christmas. All right, I'm gonna go. Bye, everyone.